going to do a little hog hunt sometime over the weekend. I'm just trying to wrap up some mowing. I've been mowing for probably 6 hours.
Well, hello, my friends. It is Luke Clayton, and it's time to talk a little air guns.
What do you suggest people do when they take that animal that they want to have mounted and bring here to Doubledeck?
Welcome to A Sportsman's Life. We're so glad you tuned in to join us for another exciting real-world outdoor adventure right here on A Sportsman's Life.
Well, sometimes you have to get some projects done before you can go have some fun, but it is the Labor Day weekend. Welcome to A Sportsman's Life. Glad to have you join us, friends. We're going to do a little hog hunt sometime over the weekend. I'm just trying to wrap up some mowing. I've been mowing for probably 6 hours, taking a break, and we're going to get out and finish it, and then either this evening or tomorrow morning, I'm going to go out and hunt. It's already 5 o'clock. I haven't even eaten anything, so I'll probably hunt in the morning. Let's do that. We'll hunt in the morning. I'll meet you right back here tomorrow morning. Let's go shoot a hog with my bow and arrow. Well, that hunt was short-lived. I think I'm out of corn. It's either jammed or I'm out of corn. I just heard it go off, so I could sit here. You may see a passing animal, but I'm not going to chance that. I've got mowing to do, so it was a great morning to get up and come sit out here. It's beautiful. Actually, I'd love to sit here, but with the no corn on the ground, you might get a passing animal or something. But today, we're going to take a pass on that. I'm going to go back and finish mowing from yesterday. So it usually takes me about 8 hours to mow. So I got about 6 in yesterday. Beautiful morning. Oh well, I guess I'll drop my bow and we'll head back to camp. Thanks for joining me on this unsuccessful, uneventful hunt. Sometimes they're fun just to make my way out here. All right. Well, we're out of the blind. Let's just walk over and take a look here. Got a sneaking suspicion that it's empty. I'm missing a leg on the feeder. That's not good. Dry as a bone. She's empty. We got to feed her leg down. All right, well, we'll put that back up, and I guess we got to put more corn in. Back to camp we go. Well, just got to leave you with this, an absolutely gorgeous sunrise. As you can see, we've got a little bit more to mow. And good morning. So we are back once again. Yesterday morning we hunted hogs, and of course there was no corn in the feeder. So feeder went off, but gotta have corn in that feeder if you want them to come in. So we're gonna try a different blind this morning. Absolutely gorgeous morning. We're gonna grab the bow here. We're gonna slip off into the blind, and again, it's a little after 6 this morning. Feeder goes off. The feeder will go off about 7 o'clock. And we're going to be in a different blind, which I know has corn in it. So let's go see if we can get on a hog and make something happen.
Brought to you by Dallas Safari Club, Conservation, Education, and Hunter Advocacy. Hornaday, accurate, deadly, dependable. Taurus Firearms, maker of the Raging Hunter. Stealth Vision, high-tech, precision-driven equipment tailored for the modern hunter.
Knowing the right moment to draw your bow on game is one of the most critical skills in bow hunting. It's a high-stakes decision that can make the difference between a successful hunt and a missed opportunity, or worse, a spooked animal. The key is to draw when the animal's vision is obscured or its attention is focused elsewhere. In this instance, I should have drawn later. I should have waited till that hog turned broadside before I drew. This forced me to have to hold my bow for 1 minute and 46 seconds, which never turns out to be a good shot in my case. Well, back to practicing and making sure I'm ready the next time I go out and try to kill a hog. A Sportsman's Life is also brought to you by Mossberg, American built, American strong. The YO Steakhouse, Catch and Release Apparel, Pyramid Air, your one-stop shop for everything air guns.
Good morning, sports fans. This is your fishing tip on A Sportsman's Life. Today we're going to talk about slabs. A slab is a lead spoon. I am asked constantly. It is exactly what we say. We fish this bait vertically. This right here is a 2-ounce bait. We fish in deep water for these stripers. Now, the way we apply these things is we either drop them, rip them up, or we bump them on the bottom. That's real popular on the flats. I got something cool right here. Chris made this for me, and it's 50 years of slabs. There's the evolution of slabs. Round ones, fat ones, short ones, skinny ones, but this is the slab. We use this as much as we do jig fishing. And it's a great way to catch stripers. I know our host Luke just loves to go slabbing. So, if you have any questions, just give us a call. This is Bill Carey with Striper Express with your fishing tip on A Sportsman's Life. Go catch a fish.
If you want to learn more about Vineyard Max and the other products they have, go to www.vineyardmax.net.
Well, hello, my friends. It is Luke Clayton, and it's time to talk a little air guns. Now, I have an assignment for Gun Digest this coming year to cover air rifles. For about 11 years, I've been hunting editor for Air Gun Hobbyist, which is, I think, the only national magazine devoted strictly to air guns. And in the next few months, I'm going to review a bunch of different air guns. I've got one here I want to show you. Now, these are mostly, we're going to be talking about PCP air guns that you pressure up with a compressor or an air tank. This one is different. Umarex makes it. It's called a compact, or a complete, I'm sorry, Komplete, and it costs a little less than $200. Now, this one you do not have to have a compressor or an air tank to fill up. It's nitrogen. It runs on nitrogen. These little bottles right here are good for about 45 shots, which is quite a bit. And I have just shot this thing in. You've seen the group. That was at 25 yards. Very impressive, especially for a little less than 200. This little rifle comes with a scope. And I will be honest with you, I was very dubious of this scope. It held at 0. I mean, I've shot it about 25 times now in all. So this would be something to an introduction into PCP air guns, I think. This would be a good introduction to see if you like shooting with them. This one, I'm going to use it for squirrel hunting. I mean, it's very powerful, extremely powerful. A little 22 caliber is what it is. And the cool thing is you don't have to have a compressor. You don't have to have an air tank. You have to have these, and these are readily available. 45 shots, and that's a lot of shooting with one. It's quiet. Very quiet. The scope is what has really impressed me, because the group that you see that I've shot with it, that's 25 yards. And I was shooting off of actually sticks. I wasn't on a bench. I don't even have a bench to shoot off of, but I just kind of put it down, sat in a chair, put my shooting sticks up, and got steady and shot it. So, I've got anything, nothing but good stuff to say about this thing. For $200 or a little less, it's got a little lever on it here. You got a little lever that you can pull back and it shoots 10 times. You've got a magazine, a little magazine that sets right in here. And when you get ready to shoot it, you just pull this lever back and it rotates the magazine and you're ready to fire again. So it's pretty quick shooting. I think it's going to be a good squirrel gun, to be honest with you. The velocity and it all is good on it. I think up around 900 feet per second with a 22 round, 22 caliber pellet. So Umarex makes it. It's called a Complete, Komplete, and you did see the group there, folks. That's pretty impressive in my opinion. Those squirrels, the fox squirrels around here, we got a bunch of them, and I'm getting ready for some smothered squirrel and gravy and rice. So look for more of these little reviews coming up. Like I say, I am not an air gun expert, but as hunting editor for the magazine, I get to shoot a lot of them, and we're going to be talking about some big boars and some more of these too. So on to the rest of the show, friends.
Very fortunate today to be at Double Nickel Taxidermy with Mr. John Wilson. John, we're headed into the whitetail seasons here in Texas. It's going to be hot these first few days.
It is.
What do you suggest people do when they take that animal that they want to have mounted and bring here to Double Nickel?
You bet. So the first thing you want to do is get the animal skinned as fast as possible. Get the skin off, get it hanging. If you have a cooler, get it hanging in a cooler. If not, if you can get it in ice, roll it up in a bag, put it down in an ice chest, cover it in ice, take it out, 30 minutes later, rewrap it, put it back in, just to make sure that that ice is getting everything cool, because the ball of fur in a ice chest, the middle of that is going to stay warm for probably a day. So you want to make sure you get it cool, take it out, stretch it, move it around, put it back in. But the best thing to do would be to get it into a cooler, get the hide hanging up, get it chilled, and freeze it.
And get it to Double Nickel.
And get it here as fast as you can.
John, thank you.
Folks, this segment was brought to us by Gearhead Archery, Smoke Intex Electric Smokers, Snaplock Hunting Blinds, YO Ranch Headquarters, Ultramatic Feeders, and Catfish Pro. Tune in next week for some more real-world outdoor adventures right here on A Sportsman's Life.